Welcome to Motorambling. Alright guys, as you can see, this video is going to be riding the VStrom. This is from early in March. I had taken the VStrom to work, and on the way home from work, as I'm wont to do, I took the long way home and I went up the Blue Ridge Parkway. But this time I didn't stop. I got off the parkway onto Webb Cove Road, which leads down into the Beaver Dam area of North Asheville. I don't do a whole lot of off-roading. Anything I do in the VStrom is usually just a Forest Service road, a gravel road, and Webb Cove Road is just a dirt road. It's not a Forest Service road, but it's like one. It's dirt, got some rough spots with some water runoff and that kind of thing. And it's just a fun road. It's a short road, but it's pretty steep, even though, of course, it's a GoPro, so you won't be able to tell. I just enjoy it because it lets me kick around on the dirt a little bit. I get to play. And, you know, I get to experience a little bit of the gravel. And, you know, for me, it's just fun. You know, it's a pretty fun road with the sharp switchbacks because of the elevation change. But the main thing is, you know, I've got a VStrom. And it's a 2012 DL650. I think I've got 47,000 miles on it now. It's a great bike. It is so much fun. I can take it anywhere I want to go and have an absolute blast. Taking it on the tail of the Dragon and just kicked it around, and you know, it's a nice lightweight bike, so you can really flick it and really have a ball. But I can also jump off onto a dirt road just for the heck of it whenever I want, just because it's a lot of fun. And I've seen people who have more skill than I do take it onto trails, which looks like an absolute blast, but I'm not so sure that, you know, my skill level is up to something like that. Although I do want to try doing more than what I've done. The MABDR is something that they've created fairly close to me, and I want to try that at some point and really try to push myself a little bit to get better off-road. But anyway, you know, the VStrom can handle any of these twisties around here. I've not had any problems with this bike whatsoever. My wife's been on the back with me. We've done some pretty nice rides and had a lot of fun. Like I said, the elevation changes are pretty significant in a lot of places here, and even with her on the back, we've had no problems up and down. The only thing I really didn't like about it was highway. I don't like the highway much anyway, but on the VStrom, I got kicked around pretty good. Now I've got a small windshield on it, and I could have gotten a bigger windshield and broke the wind a little bit more, but I really just didn't like the looks of it, and it's a 650. I really just, you know, I would ride it on the highway, but, you know, I obviously prefer not to. I want to use it for things like the MABDR. If I can ever get a chance to go off and do that, I'm going to. But of course, you know, I recently bought the Goldwing, and that was because I really wanted to do some nice long rides with my wife. And it's super comfortable. We did a 450-mile ride one day, and she didn't even get off the bike to get fuel. So she's a real trooper on that bike. Now, again, she was on the VStrom with me, but it's just, you know, it's a 650. We weren't going to be doing any super long rides. Matter of fact, we took it over to the tail of the Dragon one time, and it's not a real long ride, but it was long enough that we decided we were going to spend the night over in that area. Whereas not too long ago, like I said, we did 430 miles on the Goldwing, went to the same area. We didn't ride the Dragon, but we did go over the Cherahela Skyway, and we went all the way into North Georgia and back in one day. And it was no problem. We absolutely had no issues with that. 430 miles on the VStrom, we both would have been complaining by the time that day was over. So anyway, this video is about, riding the dual sport adventure bike that I have on both pavement and non-pavement roads. And it's been great. Absolutely love it. Anyway, I want to thank you for watching, and I want everybody to stay well, stay safe, but most of all, stay happy.